Got me falling right back.
Good day there, mates. This is Blade, and welcome back to the photo. If you remember last time, we managed to stop a nuclear bomb going off. We sent it somewhere, and we learned how we can make a guy fly. But now we're gonna institute the outsider.
Infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, but I won't do it now. I gotta talk to this guy. Well, that's not a sight I didn't want to see.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the Zillicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The Zillicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Okay, so I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna find them, but...
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Heinrich Dressner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why I am interviewing you today? Officially or unofficially? None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away. And yet, here we both are. Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets now, can we? You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, or not to Stalin's. What reason is that? I do not like their cold winters. Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations. What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it. You could have left. At that time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party. So you supported the alternative? Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Falk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man. We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
Very interesting. Now this one's about the Sleepwalkers. Alright, we do the Benteam radar, which just do with this outsider.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
You've been
Welcome.
brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
It's a little early to say it's going well.
Sir, it's been a month and a half, and we've gotten back on our feet after the surprise attack. I'd say that counts for something.
You're not wrong, but I got a feeling it'll get worse before it gets better.
Then I'm glad I'm here, where I can make a difference.
How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
That could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
That's very interesting. Alright. Well, Widdy, well. Well.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
What do you mean?
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Yay! I did it! I didn't beat the crap out of him. I was nice.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
Damn right.
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Of course he is. See how good I am? I could be a great, that word. Talker. Are you in there? Nope.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick!
I got it.
Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now. Carter,
Looks
you
like I
okay in
found the
there?
first of Heinrich's
Gotta
blobs.
capture that blob.
Right, found one.
They say these people's eyes are black. Just solid black. The machines were growing. Like freaking mold. Wait. Have you heard about what they got down there in the big hangar?
No, and neither have you.
Huh? But
It's up to you,
Carter,
Corey.
what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
It's some sort of sickness. Just another way those bastards are killing us out there.
What, the death rays aren't doing the job fast enough?
The infection doesn't seem to do any physical harm, except to their looks. Just traps them in their own head.
And that's better than being dead, is it?
Is it?
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Myron and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
How are our food and water supplies?
We should be able to hold off for another month, maybe more with tighter rationing.
You've known the old man for a while. Has he always been this paranoid?
No, not at all. In fact, I remember when he used to be a naive new recruit.
What happened to him?
Well, it's not hardly my place to tell his life story. But let's just say that sort of attitude doesn't last after the third time a refugee pulls a gun on you.
That's enough prying for now.
Any time, Carter.
Alright, so now I'm gonna find some of those aliens. There's an exit. I'm gonna go down there.
Attention all personnel. We have received confirmation of an outsider attack on Seattle. Though details of the attack remain sparse. We will provide more information as it becomes available. End report.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Oh boy.
Carter, have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there?
Yeah, just go back to your
Hope you
business.
washed your hands at least.
Right, it's not my fault. Wait, so... where did he go? Oh boy, alright. I'm just gonna clear up some mess. Oh, mate, you okay? Okay.
holy Jesus, get that thing out of here! Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
Ow, you bastard. Oh boy, here comes a lot of them.
And here I thought I had a nice, quiet desk job.
So I guess that'd be it. Guess I got them all. Fight my way out. I did it. Alright, that was easy enough.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a priority target. Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
Yeah. Right, I sure got them all. So I return to the lab and just tell them, then I just go to the Sea Fox. So,
Coming through again, Carter?
You ever think
Yep.
of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
I don't know.
Sir,
demand to have access to the outsider.
That's all 3 of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
What is it? Okay. Thank you. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what of things what's going on, so yeah. It's me just trying to run, but it's not me running at all. There we go. Me running. It's not really me running, but you know, it's close enough.
Attention all personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread outsider assault across the Champagne-Urbana.
But talk
Back
to
from
you.
the interrogation? How did it go?
Believed to be severe.
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you
Sure enough.
tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Did we talk about this before?
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on...
Whether or not Falk's listening.
Oh, I
I'm
think
going
I've
to
done
get-
this
Good
already.
luck.
I think I've done it already. I need to talk to you.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Just do it.
Thanks. But I gotta admit, I still want to take his head off after what he did to Nils.
So I take it you didn't actually just offer a new homeworld to an entire planet full of aliens?
We'll see if it comes to that. But I never made any promises.
Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things he was talking about?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know that there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Alright.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report we got from them was a few weeks ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
Okay.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right. That's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's a mess. Who I didn't do, by the way, that I cleaned up. Ops. Okay. I need 7. I send you. No, wait, nah. Go back. So I send you. 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 Yep, that should work. But I'm gonna leave it here, people. For next time, I'm gonna do that mission. This is Braid, and I'll see you guys later.